Hello, everyone. It's Kim Duramo. I wanted to share a special message because it is August 8th, which is the Lion's Gate portal. It's I just thought I'd share a little bit about what this means if you haven't heard about that. But it is a time for a lot of transformation, a lot of insight, a lot of like spiritual downloads. So you might have a lot of insights you never even had before. And it's also a time where it can be a lot of upheaval, like old stuff going out, like out with the old, in with the new. It's a good time to sort of focus on who am I becoming? What am I ready to welcome into my life? And for this time, basically, we're affected by everyone and everything around us. And even if you don't sort of like follow astrological energies or, hey, what does that even mean? We are affected by the planets and what we are around, so the earth right now is much closer to Sirius, which is the Sirius, it's like the spiritual sun, the space of like higher awareness, higher consciousness, higher spiritual connection. And when this aligns closer to the earth, it's like opening the doorway to much, much greater insight and connection with who we really are, letting a lot of things be obvious. Oh, we're connected, I'm not separate. And really entering into this new consciousness of oneness, unity, peace. But what it can do also is bring up where we're not living in that. And that can be kind of tumultuous. It can be like all the places in life where I'm triggered, all the places where I feel lack, all the places where I feel incapable or powerless. That's what's falling away. And one of the things I've seen with, being a physician in mind-body medicine, understanding how the body heals itself, is that what is coming up to move out will get louder when it comes to consciousness. It will become more apparent. It will become more, you become more aware of it, but that can be really hard and really challenging. And then we think that's what's going wrong. Whoa, let's just tuck it back down under the rug where it was, I was doing okay. Let me get back to where I was before. And then we sort of sorry about that. We sort of don't want to move forward in our lives. But we do want to move forward in our lives. And if we realize that what's coming up is coming up to clear the space for us to move forward, we'll be a lot more willing to receive it and a lot more willing to move through it. So one of the things that's really a great thing to do today is take some time to yourself, meditate, sit, go for a walk, be in stillness without a device. I spent some time doing that this morning. My husband and I took a walk. I'm going to spend some time sitting and just being in an open space to just receive whatever insights are ready to come in for me. Making a list of what you're grateful for, what you love about yourself, because that will, what you focus on expands, that will welcome more of it into your life. In any big or small way that you'd like to do that today, just to honor that there is way more energy available to us now. There's way more insight available to us now. There's way more clarity available to us now. And then just honor whatever's coming up for you, because that's what's dumping out. The old consciousness, the old lack, the old fear, feeling like, why can't I have what I want? Instead of actually just being in the space of receptivity. So I wanted to share that with you. I am in this beautiful, beautiful place on Cape Cod with my family. Everyone has come down. One of my really good friends lives very close by. The beach is absolutely amazing. The kids are having this incredible time together. I am so, so blown away grateful. So, I'm just making space to just enjoy that and appreciate that, and really, because anytime more abundance comes into your life, it's going to blow up. It's like you're not who you were before, right? It's going to blow up who you used to be, and now you're entering into who you are, who you've wanted to be. So you're entering into a space that has more space for who you really are. So if you remember that you're the container, do you want to contain more space for the light of who you really are? Then you have to move out the gunky stuff that maybe is kind of gunked along the sides or all compressed down at the bottom. You might have not been aware of it, but that's what needs to come up to move out. That's where things can get really uncomfortable or seem wrong. don't make it wrong that things may intensify as they're moving out. It's just making space for more of you to come in, more of the truth of who you are, to fill your container of your embodiment, of your life, of your relationships, so that your life shows up more as a reflection of that joy and that higher frequency. So yeah, it's just been amazing to be out here, and I'm so grateful and so thankful. And you know, some of the things that happen like on the front end of that, when more abundance comes into our lives, is we get challenged with, am I ready to really receive that? And if I had said, oh, no, I can't have that much time away. I've got to work. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. Or held back from like that investment of getting a house and making the space, or had doubts like, oh, I don't think that's going to go well. Maybe no one will come. Or, you know, like doubt is going to get the better of you when abundance is coming in, to literally ask you like, do you want to stay where you are, or do you really want to expand? So you've got to go beyond your doubts, beyond your fears, and actually let life in. So find ways you can do that today, that you may just make space for that insight to come in with what this Lionsgate portal is, whether you are inclined for astrological understanding or you're not at all. It doesn't matter. It is happening, and this truth and lightness is more available than it's ever been before. So use that opportunity, even if you don't, maybe it doesn't make sense to you, but you're like, hey, can't hurt. Maybe take 20 minutes to just sit and be still and like really let in the new and the you that you're here to be. So much love to you. Don't be afraid of what's coming up, because there's so much moving out, and you do have the courage and you do have the strength. That's another thing about Leo, which is the energy of lion. Courage and expression. And you probably heard me talk a lot recently about expression in the last month, where we have been sharing the Alive Woman course, you know, and the invitation to learn modes of expressing so the energy can move through your system more easily. But also courage, which, you know, find the courage to really stand in the light of who you are. I've seen amazing things, like family members who are like in a totally different space, and we're having totally different conversations and coming out of themselves even more and expressing who they really are even more. And it's so beautiful. So as you show up more fully in your life, you will see others do the same, but find the courage first. It will come from you, and let yourself move more fully into that. So lots of love to you. I'm at drkimd.com. We have a lot of exciting things coming up. I do have the group retreat that is in September, and then the online portion of that, which is the Alive Woman program. If you are interested in being a part of either of those, it's at drkimd.com/alive. It is for women specifically, but it will also benefit men that we're doing this work and becoming more alive. So you are welcome to check that out, and stay tuned with what I am doing there. I'm always sharing more videos in YouTube and elsewhere. So I will keep you tuned into what I'm doing. We still have a couple spots left for the retreat in September. So if it resonates with you, you are welcome to join. I'll share this beautiful, beautiful, amazing property we're here at on the Cape. Sending you love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.